Welcome to Lone Star College-Tomball's first virtual Donor Scholar Reception. My name is Leanne Nutt, and I'm president at Lone Star College-Tomball, and I have the privilege of welcoming you to our event tonight. You know, this pandemic has changed so much, and it's so hard to believe it's been a year now. But what I know to be true is that celebration still matters. And I'm so glad that you're with us tonight to celebrate, to honor our donors who make a difference in the lives of our students, and to celebrate our students whose lives are impacted by our donors. At Lone Star College-Tomball, we want our students to have an extraordinary experience. We want our students to know that we believe in them. What better way to show a student that you believe in them than to invest in their future? Donors, through your generosity, through your financial support, you are demonstrating belief. You are creating an experience for a student that could change their lives forever. Students, we want you to know that we believe in you, that your future is bright, and through hard work, resilience, grit, tenacity, you can achieve whatever it is you believe in. We're here to help you make that happen. So as we go through tonight, we will recognize our many donors who've made a difference. Just know that we say thank you. And donors, because of your donation, you are truly a member of the Lone Star College-Tomball Wolfpack. You may not know, but we refer to the Rudyard Kipling quote all the time as kind of our call as Timberwolves. That quote from Jungle Book says, "The strength of the wolf is the pack, and the strength of the pack is the wolf." Since we're Timberwolves, we refer to that quote as one wolf, one pack. Students, you know you're already Timberwolves. Donors, you are too. So welcome to the pack. I hope you enjoy our virtual Donor Scholar Reception.
Thank you so much for joining us for our virtual scholarship ceremony. My name is Nicole Robinson Goche, and I'm the Executive Director of Lone Star College Foundation. This year, even with all that is happening, the Foundation is proud to celebrate our 30th year. This organization was officially created in 1991 with a $20,000 gift from the college. And since then, with donors like you and years of careful investing, we've increased the Foundation's assets to more than $30 million and counting. This growth allows us to help more students every year. As our student population grows and changes, so do the needs of the students. Access to technology and the internet has become more necessary than ever before, and much of the Foundation's nearly $1 million in program and emergency funding was dedicated to that need. When many of our courses shifted online, students like Mark in process technology knew he would struggle to complete his classes. A simple gift of a computer changed everything. And now Mark has successfully completed his program. But no matter what, removing the financial barrier from college remains our number one priority. In the last academic year, the Foundation awarded more than $2.1 million in scholarships to 2,242 students, an average scholarship amount of just under $1,000 each. Your donations make those scholarships possible. Scholarships for students like Rachel, who graduated from Lone Star College debt-free and recently graduated from nursing school. Her dream of becoming a nurse is coming true, and you are a part of that success. Even Lone Star College employees take part in supporting our students. The internal employee campaign has cumulatively raised more than $1 million over the past 5 years. The bottom line is that we cannot do it alone. So today we are here to salute and thank the Foundation donors for their continued generosity and commitment to Lone Star College. Over the last 30 years, The foundation has awarded more than $22 million in scholarships and program support, and I cannot wait to see what we can accomplish with your help in the next 30 years. Congratulations to all of our scholarship recipients, and thank you to the donors that make our work possible. I hope to see you soon.
Scholarship recipients in this category must attend LSC-Tomball, be enrolled in an allied healthcare program, have a GPA between a 2.5 and 3.0, and be a full-time student as designated by the healthcare program. Congratulations!
Hello, my name is Paula Whitaker, and I am a former public school teacher for 23 years, as well as the founder of 2 private Christian schools, and I have been in the field of education for over 35 years. I love education. Now I'm a Christian counselor and a therapist, and I love that. I still love education and learning. I believe that truly education changes everything. The person, the people that they deal with, the families that are involved, their children, the community, everything is changed for the better by education. On January 29th, 2007, my life would change forever. My only son passed away. He was only 25 years old. It was the worst day of my life. 2 weeks before he died, we had a conversation, and he said, "Mom, I want to go to Tomball College, and I want to become a nurse." I said, "You do, honey, and why do you want to do that?" Because he had already been to college. He said, "Mama, I want to help people." That gave me a vision and something that I could hold on to and remember after he was gone. I knew that to be a fact because he had a heart as big as Texas, and he wanted to help people wherever he went. After that, I was devastated. I asked my husband, "What am I going to do? What am I going to do with my life now?" Because he was the light of my life. My son was my only child. I think God gave my husband and my grandmother the wisdom to say, "You'll have to do something." And I thought, I have to do something. Mothers do things. And so it came to my mind through that I should contact the president at that time of Lone Star College, and that I should set up a Lone Star College or Tomball College Nursing Scholarship Endowment in memory of my son, the Ryan Paul Whitaker Nursing Scholarship Endowment. And so I contacted him, and he said, "It will be done." He set it up, and even before my son's funeral, the foundation and the endowment was set up. And I was able in some way to get up at his funeral, tell his story, and tell about the Nursing Scholarship Endowment at Tomball College, and that my son's legacy would live on because of this endowment. The scholarship committee does a fabulous job at Lone Star College because they pick students whose mission in life is helping people. And that is so important to me because they are selecting students that have the same vision and the same legacy that my son had. And to me, that makes me feel wonderful. I have found it to be one of the most rewarding things that I have ever done, and I'm so glad that I made the decision to start an endowment and to leave a legacy for my son here at Lone Star College. It has given me a new direction in my life, and I needed that. The scripture says it's more blessed to give than to receive, and I can truly tell you that is absolutely the truth. I hope you will think about leaving that legacy of education to change lives forever and to change generations to come. So tell your story and leave a legacy for you and to help others too. May God bless you greatly in the decision that you make.
Scholarship recipients in this category must attend College-Tomball, be enrolled in the Veterinary Technology program, and have a GPA between a 2.0 and 3.0. Congratulations!
My name's Anna Marie Manriquez, and this is my Chancellor's essay from 2020. The current year 2020 has completely spun my life in a million different directions, all which have been uncomfortable in some way, shape, or form. I went from being a full-time worker, wife, and mom of 9 to completely lost and out of my element. When the global pandemic hit Texas, I was one of the first to be laid off. This may not sound like a big deal, but to me it was devastating. I was then thrown into homeschooling 3 of my children full-time. My mind went into survival mode, and I may very well have hit my midlife crisis early. I spent a lot of time praying and wondering what I could do to get back on my feet and be able to support my family. The answer was simple: school. I knew I needed to enroll in school. I had been wanting to go to college, but every time I told myself this is the time, something came up. This time, nothing would hold me back. I reached out to Lone Star College immediately and emailed asking desperately where I can start and how. I received a lot of help and positive feedback. It was really refreshing, and it did provide me with new hope that I needed desperately at this point in my life. I ran into a lot of obstacles along the way, from missing transcripts to taking the TSI test and failing. I started to make excuses for myself. I wondered, is this really the time to be doing this? Yes, it was time. I found that every time I went on to the Lone Star website and used the chat option for assistance, I got exactly that. There was so much support offered to me, especially from Christina Maluf. In a 1-hour WebEx meeting, she had put my mind at ease, and everything was back in perspective for me. I did it. I enrolled in classes right away, and then even grabbed a couple more. I was so excited. I could not wait to start those classes. Unfortunately, a few weeks into the semester, my grandfather had passed away. I was completely heartbroken and had to make trips back and forth to California, which set me back educationally. Despite my nervousness, I contacted my teachers and made them aware of the situation. To my surprise, they were very understanding and very helpful. They offered kind words and comfort. They also gave me an extension to get myself caught back up. This gave me even more hope and motivation. I am so proud to be a student at Lone Star College. The advisors and the teachers are helpful and empathetic. Even during this global pandemic and all the changes the school has had to make, they put the students and their success first. I can confidently say that it has made all the difference for me in my situation. I know if it were not for all the helping hands along the way, I would not be pushing myself as hard towards becoming a nurse as I am now. They have helped keep my fire burning, and I will see to it that I complete this journey.
My name is Emma Beard, and my essay topic is how Lone Star College has influenced my life. To say that my life has been simply influenced by my Lone Star College experience would be an extreme understatement. Lone Star College has revolutionized the perspective I have on my own life and the person I am meant to be. I know that no matter where my education leads me, I will emerge a changed person. I will walk with the utmost gratification for the confidence that Lone Star College has bestowed upon me. I graduated from Magnolia West High School in 2016 with good grades as well as a scholarship awarded to me by the principal at the time. Upon graduation, I headed straight for Sam Houston State University, wide-eyed and ready for my next adventure. My parents did the best they could, but they made too much money for me to qualify for my financial aid help and not enough money to pay for every aspect of my university lifestyle. So I ended up living off campus. My parents paid my tuition fees, but I was responsible for my own living expenses, food, transportation, and books. This arrangement was fair. I was taught money management and responsibility, but it was extremely difficult to handle. I quickly found the unfamiliar and full, emphasis on the full, agenda was very overwhelming. Time management was difficult for me as well. I never felt like I had enough time to complete everything. I squeezed in small moments throughout my busy schedule to do homework and study for exams, but it wasn't enough. My grades and my mental health quickly suffered. I was drowning in my obligations and finding myself in a very dark depression. I reached out to professors for the slightest help, but to no avail. My many responsibilities meant there was barely any time to make sure I was taking care of myself. Living off campus also meant I was not able to participate in the campus lifestyle, furthering the isolation. The depression and exhaustion were constant, and I had decided that I was a terrible student. I felt as if I was not good enough to sit in the same room as my peers who were consistently hungry to learn, when I was just hungry for a solid 8 hours of sleep. I hated school and wanted nothing more than to quit, so unfortunately, after just a mere 3 semesters, I did. After a 3-year hiatus, I returned to my education this semester. I still work a full-time job, but this time I have enrolled in an institution that I feel truly cares. In all honesty, I decided to return to school because I felt very embarrassed. Embarrassed because all my friends were all graduating and I felt like I had not accomplished anything. I wanted to prove to myself that I was not a terrible student and that I could finish my degree. I was not going to define myself as anyone less than extraordinary anymore. I went into this semester petrified that I was doomed to repeat my past failures, but so far, I have been sorely mistaken. I was surprised to find that I actually enjoy going to school. With smaller class sizes and professors that I feel actually care about my education, I have been able to excel. My grades have been better than they ever were when I was at SHSU. I found myself in a metamorphosis, waking up saying, "You're going to do great things." For the first time in several years, I have found pride within myself. I have found that I can and will achieve life-altering growth. Lone Star has provided me with a huge wave of confidence, restoring all faith I had previously lost in myself. I have come to the realization that I was always a good student and I was always smart. I was just in the wrong place. My dreams have been made a much more tangible reality, and my heart has never been fuller, all because the influence Lone Star College has had on my life.
Lone Star College Life Path is a 4-year comprehensive model of post-secondary educational opportunities for students who have disabilities that affect executive functioning. These scholarship recipients must attend College-Tomball and be enrolled in the Life Path program. Congratulations!
Hello, my name is Vanessa Ozuna, and it is such a pleasure to be here with you today. My connection to Lone Star College did not begin in my professional career. It actually began while I was a student at Lone Star College, walking the halls of Tomball College, figuring out what I wanted to be when I grow up, what I wanted to study. And it helped with the help of many professors, many advisors, everybody telling me, try this, try that. And it also helped when I attended the University Center and with the help of an advisor, Lewis Evans, at University of Houston downtown, sitting down with me, taking the time to say, well, what works for you, Vanessa? What do you want to study? What is your passion? What drives you? Taking that time to really sit with me and figure things out. That was the approach that was taken with me here at Lone Star College. That true time to sit with the student, to figure the student out. And with that, I figured out what I wanted to do, what I wanted to study, and I got my degree, and I graduated. That's what I got here at Lone Star College. Cut to many, many years later, I'm now a board member at the Lone Star College Foundation. And that is my why.
That is why I support Lone Star College, and that is why I support the foundation. And here we are today, supporting you, scholarship recipients, and to congratulate you, moving on to the next phase and stage of your life. It's an exciting time for you. It's an exciting moment for you to be ready to embark on that. And it's why I support the foundation, why my family supports the foundation, because you need to have access to this amazing higher education institution that's going to give you access to amazing programs, amazing state-of-the-art technologies, amazing education. It's coming, it's here. So with that, congratulations to the scholarship recipients. This is going to be an amazing ride you're heading to, because I can tell you, as a product of this institution, you are in for an amazing opportunity. So again, congratulations, scholarship recipients. And to our donors, thank you. Without your continued generosity, we would not be here without it. Again, scholarship recipients, buckle up. It's coming. Your time in your life is headed and it's here for you. And to our donors, thank you so much again for your continued generosity. We could not be here without you.
These scholarship recipients must attend College-Tomball, be at least a part-time student, and have a minimum GPA of 2.5. Congratulations! Students receiving the Mathematics Endowment Scholarship must attend College-Tomball, be at least a part-time student, and have between a 2.8 and 3.0 GPA. Their academic program must be mathematic education, and they must be currently enrolled in math courses. Scholarship recipients receiving the College-Tomball Veteran Endowment Scholarships must attend College-Tomball, be at least a part-time student, and have a minimum 2.5 GPA. Additionally, the recipient must be a veteran or active duty member of the armed forces, including the reserves. We would like to thank these students for their service to our country. Scholarship recipients receiving the College-Tomball Workforce Program Endowment Scholarships must be enrolled at College-Tomball, be at least a part-time student, have a minimum 2.0 GPA, and be enrolled in a non-credit or credit workforce program. Congratulations to the recipients in all three of these categories. The Board of Trustees of Lone Star College provides scholarships to 2 graduating seniors from each high school within the Tomball Independent School District. The College-Tomball Opportunity Scholarship provides the same opportunity for our out-of-district high school students. These scholarships cover all tuition and fees for the entire academic year. The students must attend College-Tomball and have a minimum part-time enrollment. Congratulations! The scholarship recipients must attend College-Tomball, be at least a part-time student, have between a 2.0 and 3.5 GPA, and must be enrolled in a credited degree program. Congratulations!
Well, my goodness, what a wonderful evening it's been, celebrating our donors and our students. I want to say thank you to Nicole Robinson-Gauthier, the director of the Lone Star College Foundation. Nicole, without your support and your help, I just don't know where we would be. So thank you so much for your partnership and your commitment to Lone Star College-Tomball students and to our entire system. I also want to say thank you to the committee that made all of this happen. You guys do tremendous work, even under difficult circumstances. I thank you and I appreciate what you've done. I appreciate your commitment to professionalism and to always ensuring that this event highlights our students and our donors. You do it very well. So ladies and gentlemen, that brings our event to a close this evening. I thank you, and if we can ever be of service to you, if you want to explore how to donate, or if you want to explore how to access more financial support, please reach out to my office. We would be happy to help you. Good evening.